out, man. What's going on, y'all, man? It is the Unmanageable Negroes.
What up, baby?
We in this.
The you in?
Sometimes I wonder about you, bro.
Man, these boys crazy, man. We been gone for a while, man.
You man, I gotta watch you.
We been gone for a while, man. That pandemic had us messed up.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did, man.
We couldn't come over to Marvin Hunter's studio.
Because I ain't have my medicine.
You got that vaccine.
I got the vaccine. I got it. You damn sure right. I got it.
Superhero.
I would have took a bath in this shit if they would have let me, man.
He a superhero.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
I needs my life back, man.
You can't tell him nothing.
The man been going everywhere. They told me he was at Cats one night, man, doing comedy.
I'm back out here wilding.
Not Marvin.
He was back out here wilding.
But he got it.
Marvin hit us with the Jehovah Witness voice after he got his vaccine.
Yeah, man.
Have y'all accepted the Lord and Savior into your almighty lives?
You next. You get in there.
Man, I saw that black woman on Instagram. Did you see that video where she was talking about, I ain't going to ask those about the ingredients. I ain't going to sit there and question what they going to put in it. All I know is I'm going to stick my arms out and let them do what they got to do. And everybody, that white man start clapping. Yeah.
I ain't see that
video.
Man, I did. That old slave was getting it. He talk like an old slave.
Man,
yeah,
that
it's on
that Bell palsy, because people get Bell palsy from that joint.
You can find it on Willie D's page, and I think it's on Tariq Nasheed's page.
But things opening back up, man. That vaccine.
Real
shit, Atlanta ain't never closed.
It never closed, Nah, not really.
Atlanta did close. Now don't put that on Keisha. Mayor Lansbottom closed that thing
for about a couple of weeks.
2 days.
Atlanta was closed. Everything around it was open.
I was out in Atlanta like they trying to get it.
Yeah. No, she closed Atlanta but they were protesting and stuff. That's the reason why they. But we look like we back on the up and up, man.
I was gonna protest. I had being white. I can show you signs. We got signs made and everything. Went out there, ain't nobody had no mask on. We got back in the car.
So y'all got out the car?
We ready to protest. That shit they had up here, but then it was supposed to be a rally. Then they started walking. We like, anybody tell us about don't walk?
You
supposed to stayed in one place. Some nigga with the walking. Like, nigga, where's we going?
You a conditional protest.
Nigga. I brought a lawn chair. Then we at the rally. Anybody saying shit about walking. Ain't nobody got no man. Everybody breathing.
Normally, when they send out the protest memo, they send out all the directions and they send.
No, they said meet here.
They said meet here.
Yeah.
That's all you got?
Nigga, that's all we got.
What protest was you at?
Nigga, the one up here, the one they had in like
what was the
all right, y'all, man. It's a lot of we missed a lot of stories, man, and we apologize, but like I said, we back, man. And I know this story, man, been going out. And we definitely got to talk about it. This doggone, what's the man's name?
Derrick Jaxn. Derrick Jaxn.
You about to say Deshaun Watson.
Goddamn.
Put Deshaun in this.
The goddamn Judas.
Derrick Jaxn.
Judas.
Jaxn.
Man.
X in the Jackson.
The enemy of the black man.
The villain.
That nigga grunt when he be talking.
Yeah.
I never did like the cat. I thought he was a villain in the beginning. Because you tore down so many people when they was at their lowest. And the fact that you had a video that said you have no sympathy.
Yep.
So how can we give you sympathy?
And
how can you even act? How can you ask for sympathy? How can you ask for forgiveness when you didn't give it?
Yeah,
that's the weirdest thing.
He
used to do 1,000 push-ups before he did each video just so he could have that energy, that
sad.
Well, we all know dudes like that, though. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker go behind your back and talk to your girl, say everything she want. This old slick ass nigga, dirty dick ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? We know people like that. You know what I'm saying?
And it was women online. Why can't you be more like that?
Yeah.
Bitch, if I was more like him, I'd be fucking a surgeon right now in the parking lot of the medical facilities where they giving out the vaccines for free. And I probably would have seen Marvin getting his vaccine shot while I was dick dogging this woman down.
All it is like a woman's idea of what a good man is, a man to say everything she want to hear. Even if it's bullshit. She don't never stop to think if this motherfucker is some bullshit. He telling you what he want to hear so he can get next to you.
I'm going to tell you who he helped out, though.
He was doing it right at the woman's house.
I'm going to tell you who he really, really helped out.
Talk to me, dog.
Wellington.
Oh, yeah. Wellington Ojukwu came up.
Wellington.
That nigga did 16 videos.
Wellington got about 5 million views off this dude. So you ain't do nothing but
That nigga's he wanted to go fuck some more hoes.
Wellington had 300 followers.
Well, it was a series of videos. It's a series. I'm doing like, you know how some people do documentaries? It's like a documentary series called Derrick Jaxn. And what it was is I had 5,000 people at first. Now, he dropped this video. When I was working at Popeyes, it was the first time I seen when he dropped this video and I saw how lucrative. Now, I'm not just going to use this word flimsily and all callously. It was lucrative. Talking about Derrick Jaxn was very lucrative at the time, and it put me over the edge. I was at 5,000. I'm at about 47,000 right now. Thanks to him. I owe you a lot, brother, and appreciate you, dog. I mean, not that you went out on your wife.
The question I got, was y'all shocked when it came out?
No.
I can't lie. I was shocked.
You were shocked?
And I'm going to tell you why. You would think that you would cover your tracks when you talking this much cash trash shit.
Well, so many people.
I'm talking about celebrities.
You got on a lot of people,
regular
bro.
Joe. He did it with confidence. He
got comfortable.
John Gray, Kevin Hart, who else? Charlamagne.
Will and Jada.
I think he even dogged Lil Duval. Like, he dogged
Lil Duval.
Mm-hmm.
He even went on Gilly the Kid, who was joking about how the woman say, "Why you liking all these pictures?" Like, man, you better be lucky that's all he doing. He just joking on, man, can let that man like them pictures. It ain't like he going over and liking her, you know.
Yeah.
And getting her. But he said,
He's
if a man is liking too many pictures, he's already cheating on you.
Yeah,
And this motherfucker asking bitches what kind of panties they got on, all this kind of stupid shit.
He's a villain.
He's a hypocritical piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's a villain, and everybody that's on his side and wondering why people celebrating, because that's what you do when the villain is taken down.
And his wife though, what was the deal?
Man, that video, like, I wish he just would have shut up, but of course a man like him can't. He thought he could talk his way out of it.
He reviewed himself.
Man, and what's so crazy about it, he didn't even give it time to just settle and then do it. Like, y'all didn't even go over talking points. It just seemed like you just grabbed her and said, let's get on this video.
She was held hostage with a bonnet on, son.
Like, dude, like, just hush. But he can't. That man promoted his books. He still promoted his book after every video.
He pulled her into the video like she had just finished doing yard work.
Yeah.
She came out in TD Jakes wine. She came out.
His
she came
winter
out
line.
dressed like
His
TD
spring
Jakes
line?
wine and spirits ministry outfit.
Nigga.
Y'all ain't see that?
Nigga.
She was about ready to talk about y'all don't see how God be moving.
And the beanie and the little bonnet. Like, come on, man. You should have came out like a bad bitch. You should have did your best shit if you gonna like, what is you doing, sis? Like, well, come on, man.
Would you want to come out of her Roof Chris outfit?
Man, yeah. You know, this nigga out here. Yeah, that little vest. That little vest, man.
I'll put this on.
Like, what you doing, man?
Hey, when he bought her out the first time, she looked like he caught her mid in the load of laundry when she about to drop a load in the washing machine. And he said, "Hey, baby, they on me hard."
Yeah. You just can't. And this is a challenge to women too, man. For me, it bothers me when a man always challenge men in relationship topics.
Yeah.
It's like you never give women something to do, or it's like, because I thought, to be honest, Steve Harvey was on that borderline of doing it.
Yeah.
With that whole book, Think Like a Man. Is like everything you say is against us. You never challenge the women to
because
say
it's
you
a market.
need to do this.
It's a market for that. If you play off a woman's emotion, you can make money. You know, online.
I'd be like, I suspect something like that.
Steve Harvey said,
I suspect
he
something.
can't respect you if you give it up faster than 90 days. He ain't gonna be around. Cause they got probations at the job. You gotta wait for they give you your benefits at the job. 90 days.
Man, we know dudes like that, man. I know what you doing. We, this dude is always
Play
a
at the
cat
motion.
cock blocking.
Yeah.
He going behind your back saying something the girl try to push up on. Like, dude, we know them kind of cats. You know what I'm saying? And this dude was no different.
He was literally shooting. Like, I'm holding him to his own standards because he was literally shooting himself in the foot.
Yeah,
he said, I have no sympathy
That was a hard statement.
for no man that can't be faithful because he come from a promiscuous lifestyle.
And the women, yes, say it, yes, yes, say it. Oh yeah, where the yes is at now? Goddammit.
But and not only that, this man was he was jacking off. Derrick Jaxn was jacking off at the urgent care parking lot.
And he fucked somebody in their bed too, right? Him and his wife bed. He brought somebody home. Yeah.
It ain't. Do you understand what kind of focus you have to be beaten off when the ambulance is driving by and you in the truck trying to record yourself to send the video? That is like he tuned out the ambulance like he tuned out his kids and wife.
He old dirty dick nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Back in he old dirty dick
like,
nigga.
Dude, you the last person that can do this, man. You can't.
Yeah,
like, dude,
bro.
If you gonna be this hard on people, like on men, you can't.
No sympathy.
No sympathy. He left no room for mess
He was Cobra Kai hard.
Yeah.
No mercy.
No mercy.
That man was grunting in the truck while he was
redemption. Can he get out of this? Is the question.
Oh no. He'll never live this down.
So
he'll never live
what's gonna be his next career?
I don't give a fuck. Go work at the car wash, nigga. I don't know.
Ministry.
Cut grass. I don't know the fuck.
I
You think
heard.
he'll start a church?
I actually heard that he.
You know, if you start a church, you'll be all right. If he start a church, he'll be all right.
Find the Lord.
He find the Lord. Find a church. If you get a church, find the Lord. He'll be out. Look at Kanye.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how bad.
Put a gospel album
I'm
on.
gonna tell you how bad it got for him, and I know he panicked. I know he panicked when he put a photo of his stepfather up after he passed, and then he pulled it down because you ain't never said nothing about your stepfather.
Yeah.
You don't ever talk about your stepfather.
Try to redirect the edge of pimp.
He been redirecting the whole time.
He did that the day after that information dropped.
Narcissist.
Oh, he put his stepfather up. Then he took it down because the information started to pile. And that girl dropped it like she said, I'm gonna give you and your wife a chance to apologize in public, or I'm gonna tell him myself.
What did he do to her though? Like, cause she is like.
It don't matter. What did he do to all of us? That man assaulted.
Made my ass itch for a whole pandemic. I done seen this nigga videos for a whole year, 2020. Every time I scroll, try to break my finger, scroll past this nigga shit, talk that goof ass shit, and then y'all want to sit up here and talk about Kevin Samuels and shit. Like, man, look,
I like Kevin.
Hey,
I like Kevin. I don't care what y'all say.
Hey, Kevin, a national treasure.
I like Kevin.
Now, cause now he gonna think that like
You said you broke your finger by scroll past.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like I was at a casino, nigga. Motherfucking this bullshit out of here. Now Kevin is rude. Kevin, everything you say, but y'all keep calling in, so it's funny. It's funny. You're not no victim. The people he talk to are not victims. They call in.
You're asking this guy for his opinion. Yeah. Kevin, he don't never talk about a person or a celebrity or another person. He talk about the people that called in and they ask these questions, and he answer truthfully. And he do it on both sides, men and women.
Yeah, it's all a hustle. Derrick Jaxn hustling, Kevin Samuel hustling, and playing on folks' emotion. You know what I'm saying? People are glutton for punishment. You call in that stupid ass question. What he tell a woman? He said she built like Emmitt Smith. She can run through the A gap. But the fuck? How the fuck you say that to somebody? Man.
What that joker say? When he start saying, rate yourself. I'm like, uh-oh, here we go.
Here we go.
But I think I'm like a 9. No.
Hey, you know
You're
what's
like
crazy? You know what's
3.
crazy? You know he got a villain cloud over him too, because he stay in the shadow. The whole light be dark.
It be dark.
Yeah.
The whole room be dark.
Yeah.
Y'all remember Inspector Gadget and Claw in the back just petting that cat?
Nigga.
Yes. Yeah.
And then that little elevator music. Nigga. This nigga, he be belittling bitches to soft jazz.
I think the only thing that could mess Kevin up if they find out he really broke.
Well, they you know what they say? They say he gay. They say he pay for ass. They say all that.
Ain't nothing. Paying for ass ain't gonna mess up no man's
Can't
reputation.
mess him up.
That's matter of fact. You actually stimulating the economy if you pay for ass. It's
And
a
if
very
you
honest
in,
way of getting with a woman.
what is
paying for
Baltimore? They just got rid of
it. Ain't that what Saweetie like? Saweetie from Queen?
like if you get like they not charging prostitution no more. Or something
Baltimore, yeah.
Oh,
Sex
for real?
work?
Yeah, man. They not. You know, you don't have to go to jail for that. But so it's gonna be a lot of niggas moving.
Going. Nah, they ain't
Baltimore.
gonna move. You ain't about to move to Baltimore just for that. Cause them hoes will stab you while you trying to reach it in your wallet.
Damn.
Go to Baltimore if you want to. You be up on the
Derrick
wire
Jaxn, man.
with the
Damn,
shoes.
Derrick to the Jackson, boy.
That boy was
Goddamn
masturbating
ass
in
out.
parking lots and sending the video. Then she said he was talking to her crazy. And I don't doubt that.
Look how he was looking at his wife when she was talking with that damn bonnet on.
How you hold your wife with both your hands?
Yeah, that nigga squeezing the blood out her shit.
With both.
Why would you let? I don't. You know, I was gonna get. I was like, why would you let her get on this video like that? But then she got on the video herself like
She
so
stupid
it's
too.
like, it's like she liked this outfit.
You wanted to feel sorry for her, and then bitch,
She
you gonna
explained
wear
it.
the bonnet again?
She had another fatigue shirt when she came out again. She had a gray one. She had the green one. She about to break out the red one if y'all kept talking.
She confused me. I'm confused. Is she slow?
No, we're not gonna do that now.
No, I'm just saying she may have a. Don't okay. Stay away from.
Hey,
I'm just trying to say she may be.
I'm speculating with you. I don't know what's going
She
on.
may not have it all.
I put it to you like this.
She may not be.
We all know a lot of religious people that excuse a lot of BS in the guise of make excuses
Yeah,
with,
you right.
with church.
You right.
We all know it.
But she say the camouflage shirt was the breastplate.
righteous.
Breastplate of righteousness. She said, You came for gossip, I came for gospel. You came to. She said, the enemy, God can resurrect your marriage. When when the enemy comes to destroy your marriage, God can say only Jesus Christ can save. I was like, you do know the enemy was working out 8 times a day, drinking protein shakes.
I guess he thought he was gonna be able to talk himself out of this one, and he just kept digging himself in a bigger hole. Man.
You know what I found to be interesting is a sister came online and she said that basically men are gloating now, and what's happening is it has nothing to do with Derrick Jaxn. It has to do with men being able to rub this in women's faces. Yes, exactly. God damn it! You want to hold us to this motherfucker standard? Fuck him. We knew he was full of shit. Y'all like, yes, a good man finally. That nigga ain't shit. And we all could see it. So, yes, that's exactly what's happening. It's funny. Kiki, ha-ha.
What's crazy
Sniggle and
is
giggle.
We holding him to his own
Fuck
standards.
That's basically what you're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, he's a
We
villain.
created the standards.
He's a villain. Stop making this. I don't care what you say. Any person that was doing what he was doing, that's a villain. You were, like when these people were on they lowest, man. John Gray, Kevin, like they at their lowest point, and you is just poking them. You poking them.
Then he went in on
And
Will
dragging
Smith and
Like,
Jada Pinkett.
Who does that?
Oh.
Nigga, he went in on Will
What
Smith.
did he say about them? What did he say about them?
Man, what?
I don't remember that. I remember you saying something, but I don't watch that nigga. I don't be.
First, did you see how he would sit in the car and do the side by side and just wait till they done talking? Like,
I don't watch him. So
I've seen a couple of them, and he's a villain.
he said, okay, now that Will and Jada have mended up their marriage, let's talk about something that most people don't talk about a lot of times. And that's the third party victim. A lot of people don't see the third party victim. What about August Alsina? Now, while Jada and Will Smith over here kikiing it up and happy they get back, they're not thinking about the pain they caused that young man. You took advantage of him. Nigga, you took advantage of him while he was at his lowest. You sat there, you played with him, and you knew
that nigga
that
got
you
him
were
sound
going
like
to get back.
He got him sound like a cartoon bear. Like Boo Boo. That nigga sound like Boo Boo.
and you knew y'all were gonna get back together, but you let him along anyway. So, now he's crushed, he's heartbroken, he's got a family to take care of, but he can't heal properly while you guys are laughing in his face.
I bet this is my prediction. By the end of the year, when he come back around, he will be a minister of the gospel, and he's going to be preaching about Jesus Christ.
It was sad.
And forgiveness, and his next book is going to be about redemption and Jesus and God. He's going to have a ministry. Him and his wife going to have a couples ministry. You could come and be on a retreat, and they're going to be selling these cruises. You could go to Aruba, and he's going to link up with.
What about the Dubai package? Is he going to have a Dubai package?
I'm telling you, and I swear, John Gray, you bet not. John Gray, you bet not link up with this dude.
John Gray was praying for Trump.
I'm just saying, he bet not link. You bet not link up with him.
He said, "I'm praying for your family." Did you see the
You
message?
know he'll do it.
You see the message he wrote back to him? Hey, y'all really, man, I read that letter. He said, "Hi, Derrick." He said, "Hey, Derrick." He wrote two. He said, "Hey, Derrick. I know. Do you remember the video I did about you?"
Right. I
do you remember? Wait. He said, "Do you remember the video I did about you when this happened?" He said, "Neither do I."
Right.
Because see, I didn't do it.
Right.
He said, "Well, I know what it feels like when people want to throw you away."
Yeah.
That's his voice. Ministers, y'all better not link up with this man to try to redeem him, man.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. Forgive and forget. This mother tried to destroy people. He don't get no pass from me.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a leading pastor, a famous pastor. I'm telling you, I already know what they did it for Kanye.
He's supposed to be hooking up with TD Jakes. It's supposed to be like a book. He's supposed to have like a book deal and a ministry tour for $100,000. It's supposed to be $100,000. That's probably what the suit was for.
Because that's when you mess up, you go to the church.
His wife gave him them powder blue pinstripe joints from TD Jakes.
Kanye West is in front of Trump. Yeah. And the church is like, come on.
He was, he did that Trump thing, then went straight to Joel Osteen's church.
And got an Oscar. A Grammy. Got a Grammy.
For the gospel.
Hey, he getting divorced now, ain't
he? Yeah, he getting divorced now.
Man, that woman might run him through the ringer.
I doubt it. I think he got a prenup, man. If I know they got a prenup. Kanye got a prenup. He ain't that dumb.
Kanye kind of dumb.
He ain't that
nigga, look how slow. What the other one ran through him. The chick with the bald head. What her name? Amber Rose.
But he
made him like a fool though.
But she ain't get no money. Kanye ain't about his money now. Don't get it twisted now. He got a prenup.
Okay, they all say that. Look at Dr. Dre.
Well, Dr. Dre, I think she was with him before they got. I don't know.
I don't mean nothing.
Mama said she wanted goddamn
$2 million. She got it.
$200,000 for school, nigga.
$2 million a month. She got it. She didn't care if that nigga went to the hospital for an aneurysm. We could have lost one of the group.
$200,000 a month for school. Bitch, what you studied in
She got it.
You know?
She got it. She broke. She got it.
Was there a degree in Avengers? Is she an Avenger? What the fuck?
She ain't made nan beat. She ain't never said take the 808 and loop it back around. She ain't never did none of that. Put them symbols in there.
I already said
it. You think Derrick Jaxn White gonna divorce him?
Man, that woman going.
She under a lot of pressure right now.
Man, she ain't divorced. She talk about the press.
What kind of pressure can you put on a woman that believe the enemy is the person that gave Derrick the pussy?
I'm gonna say I'm not saying she this type of woman, but she seems like the type of woman that don't know what else to do. And you have women out there where they put all they focus on this man.
Yeah.
They put their life. They don't work. They don't do nothing, and their life is on him. So if they leave him, it's like, what do I do? Where do I go?
She can be a no limit soldier.
She left the first time.
Pia Hobb.
P. Miller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she can model them shirts, them P. Miller shirts. And shoes.
I hope she ain't that type, but she seems like
she ain't gonna sell enough Mayadas for him.
That's all she knows. I bet $5,000. She the only man. He's the only man she been with.
How you know? I don't doubt it. Because the way she was talking and kept showing up with that bonnet.
She don't know no other man. She probably with that man since high school. She don't know no other man. So she's scared to even go somewhere.
Let me tell you this. She say she left him at first. I believe that. I believe she left immediately because she saw video recordings of him with other women. According to her text,
goddamn.
She even wrote in her message that she was watching how the woman secreted.
Oh.
These are her words.
From his, the wife say that?
Yes, she watched
From her
how
vaginal walls?
how the woman secreted.
Why would she? Why would she put that statement there?
It's in there. She said, I watched how this woman secreted and said,
Where she
is
put this
this
at?
because
She said this on the video.
It's in a message. It's in a
Lord,
message that she wrote
That woman.
So
and posted it.
Is-
Yeah.
So
She
secretions.
said, I got the
So secretions.
She said, look, she said she wrote, she watched how the woman secreted. Is this why he's with her? Is this why she makes him feel like what I can't do? You know, she said she watched and looked at the blemishes
So she
on
got-
the body, if there were any blemishes.
So
the dark
so
skinned
she
woman.
didn't explode the picture. She didn't blew it up and got right in there.
Look, I
So
can
see-
hey man, I ain't doing. Hey, man, I ain't gonna.
she wasn't.
I'm only, and I'm not. Like, it's sad that this dude did that woman like that. My angle is, you a villain, you get what you put out, and that's where I'm like, yeah.
Here's some other parts of the message.
I ain't gonna see he going detailed into that
Because I had the
I want to
spirit.
have
gonna do it.
secretions.
I'm not gonna go
Because-
there. Alton Walker.
No. I'm just saying what she put out there.
What you
This
say?
is-
What you say about the secretions?
She said, because I had the spirit of obsession, the creature had me forever in a loop of studying film of these women sexually.
Oh, my God.
My sight would be hyper-focused on the consistency of their bodily
Better.
fluid
Oh, no.
during penetration.
The consistency.
And with the spirit of comparison adds its 2 cents telling me, you don't secrete like this.
Down.
You don't secrete like this. That's why she has what you want.
They might
I
have
would
a
focus
STD.
on her skin, how many blemishes she had, if any, if she was waxed or not, how
it-
flexible she was,
She didn't.
how
type
she
that,
responded
man. That woman
verbally.
didn't put that out.
Was
man.
it 4K?
That woman ain't
She
put that
typed
out,
this.
man. No,
she said
didn't,
it in the
man.
video too. She said in the video that I've seen videos of him with other women.
watch
And I
the
could have been
secretions,
like,
man.
I know was look. Hey, I
That
got.
woman ain't put that.
She watched the secretions.
That
might have been
She said,
Man, that woman ain't
said-
typed that letter and put
All
that
right,
out to
so
the
I'm-
public.
I'm not-
She said she put that out to the public.
It's in video too. She talks about how I've seen him in videos, and I could have left in. How she responded. All right, so now she goes back.
Hey,
to
baby,
if
just
she
don't
was
say
waxed or
nothing
not,
else
how
no
she
more.
was flexible, how she responded verbally in the midst of
You
the
gonna
act,
continue to-
hair
to
color,
love it.
positioning, most common in experience, and more. These images, live action images on repeat in my brain,
Yo.
day and night. Obsession,
Good.
Father, Son,
She
Holy
about to touch
Spirit
herself.
can deliver. Yeah. This is what it sound like.
she touched herself.
Hey, man.
She touched herself.
I feel sorry for the. I just
I don't
feel like
feel
she
shit.
don't. Look, I feel sorry for because I know that type of woman that don't know what to do
bro,
or where to go.
Bro, listen, man. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Believe people when they show you who they are. You say you left, you should have stayed gone.
It ain't that easy, man.
Man, come on, man.
ain't that
And then,
easy.
then don't get on camera let this mother humiliate you like that. You a grown ass
They got
woman,
two
man.
kids.
You
She
got a
thought she was
child.
helpful.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, come on, man.
Man, secretions, man.
She thought she
There's
was
something wrong, man. There's something wrong. Something
either
right.
that or
She
she
wa-
knew. Either that or she's smart enough to say, "Hey, keep putting these videos out so we can make some of this Facebook money."
No, she don't seem like the bonnet.
And that made some money on the Facebook.
She shouldn't be
I
able
would
to
have
describe
sold
in
some of them
detail.
bonnets.
She shouldn't be
She
able
could
to
have sold some
describe.
bonnets.
I'm just saying because look, the more videos he put out, if we go watch it, he get paid.
He
Ah,
said,
shit, I ain't-
he
I
said,
ain't watching that.
hey,
I mean, but and his videos, his recent videos, been getting probably more than his other video.
now on Patreon, now I
Oh, he on Patreon too?
No.
Oh.
The videos of him in that woman's house, March.
But that boy been digging deep, boy.
I ain't had to dig deep. It was right there.
So you got another video coming.
the videos of him in that woman's house, March. Like the last time he seen the surgeon was March 18th. This stuff just came to the surface about March 22nd.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like, and then he told her that we just did the video to save face. I'm not with her.
Man, then, see that's why I can't feel sorry, man. And for anybody
I
out
don't
there
feel sorry for
who
him at
feel
all.
like we going overboard, we beating a dead horse. This is our first time back, so we could just be discussing this on
We can
camera
talk
for the
this,
first
man.
time. So this shit's fresh to us.
Yeah.
I think
man,
I'm gonna say salute to the women that were sending her messages of encouragement. to leave that, because he'll tell a woman quick, he don't respect you, he doesn't love you, he's damaging you.
Y'all saw the video of the woman that said he came at her because she stayed. She was like, you came at me because, you know, you called me a gold digger and all this because I stayed with my husband. What you say about your wife?
Yeah, because his wife watched the secretions in a No Limit T-shirt with a bonnet on. It's a situation. Somebody might be getting a check.
Man, we about to move on, man. I'm woman to type that letter, man.
I'm just saying, that's weird, dog.
Anyway, look. Hey, ladies, again, stop putting these dudes on. Listen to Kevin.
Nigga, you stupid. Nigga said, listen to Kevin.
At least you got to do that. He's balanced. He gonna go in on the fellas.
The running joke with him. That's all. The only thing the women keep saying about him is that he gay.
He gay.
He's sweet.
That's all they got.
He gay.
Now we not gonna sit here and act like he ain't do it to himself.
That's all he got.
With them Louis Vuitton purses.
He a Kappa. He a Kappa. Hey, don't no disrespect to Kappas. I know a lot of Kappas. Hey, Atlanta Kappas. It is what it is.
Drag Atlanta into
I'm just saying. Now, I know a bunch of Kappas. I know a bunch of Kappas who know him personally. And trust me, they say dude ain't gay. Dude out there getting it.
I don't think he gay.
He gets it in.
I personally don't think he gay.
I don't think he gay at all.
I'm just saying them pictures that's up ain't help.
What's it called?
Metrosexual.
Yeah, I don't think he gay.
But this is 2021, so hey, you know, he might whatever. But I know that he ain't like out there. He fuck with women.
Oh no, he fool. Yeah,
so he might dabble in dicks too. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But
all
I'm just saying
is, if you gonna listen to a man on advice,
this is Atlanta. They dabble in dick.
If you gonna listen to a man that
dabble in dick every now and then.
If you gonna listen to a man that give advice on relationships,
I'm just saying,
listen to somebody that has balance. You gonna listen to a man that give advice on relationships. Make sure he has balance. If he never check your gender, then leave that dude or that person alone. That's all I'm going to say on that. And Derrick Jaxn, you didn't have balance.
Nah, he did not.
So the nigga that dabble in dicks got balance?
Hey,
he got balance.
Yeah, nigga, man.
Dick dabble.
But the thing about it, like I said, he don't again, them folks call him for advice.
Yeah.
So you can't get back. And sometimes you be like,
hey, the universe provides balance, though. Yeah, that's how the universe works. Derrick was over on this opposite end.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything you can do that will discredit Kevin Samuels.
I don't think he give a fuck because you have to care. He don't care.
And it's not that he's not in a position where he's dogging people who are flawed out in relationships. Derrick was coming from a place of, nigga, I am the law. He was like Judge Dredd.
Yeah. I am the law.
I am the law.
I have the answers.
I think he was getting off on the fact that I'm about to murder, death, kill this nigga. I'm about to bury him. I'm gonna get on here and do this. And I think he built a whole career. Now that whole house of cards come tumbling down.
He couldn't wait to say.
And now Wellington got more followers.
Yeah, nigga.
I was at 836 followers on Facebook.
But you know, like people like Derrick Jaxn go, man. Nigga, you coming up off him?
Like he came off on everybody else.
Yeah,
honestly,
he came off on
I was at
everybody else.
636 followers on Facebook.
Man, is at 50 million.
Yeah, fuck with that nigga, man.
I received.
That man, he done passed all of
I
it.
received.
Yeah, nigga.
Hey, you about to put another one up?
Nah,
Because every Derrick Jaxn
honestly,
video
before I did my first Derrick Jaxn video, I used to work at Popeyes.
Yeah.
One day I put the fryer down and I said, Derrick done fucked up? Oh, man. And that's when I was at 237 followers.
No, man.
Nigga.
All right, man.
Derrick Jaxn out here working miracles, man.
What we got next, man? We had to spend some time on that dude, man. What we got next, man? This
Lil Nas X.
Busting it wide open for the devil.
Hey, man.
The devil.
That video was the most uncomfortable video I ever seen in my life.
You watched it?
I watched it.
Did you say no homo before watching it?
I posted it. I posted about it. You know what I'm
It was
saying?
uncomfortable. I watched it because I knew we got to talk about it. I didn't want to know what was.
Yeah. Now, before y'all come in here and say that we homo bashing,
Man.
let me tell you something.
Tell them about
Just
how
a
many
few
gay
months
folks in your
ago.
family.
Just a few months ago. This nigga stupid. Just a few months ago.
Now hold on there. I got everybody in here know I got some gay folks in my family.
Look,
I got an uncle that be sweet.
The nigga Old Town Road a few months ago, you that's playing for middle schoolers, and then you flip and do this. Now, if it had been a female that did the same thing, you got this poppy song for young kids, and then you turn around and you got a video where you busting it open wide open for the devil. I had something to say about that too. Had nothing to do with his sexuality. You know what I'm saying? The shit look weird as fuck.
No, my thing is
A lot of people overlook the fact that Old Town Road was him talking about a sugar daddy's hole. And he said, I'm going to take it
Now,
to
do
the
you
Old
know that?
Town
Do you know
Road.
that for sure? Or you?
Now, listen. Don't be out here just criticizing before you understand what's going on. He said, I'm going to take my horse to the Old Town Road and ride till I can't no more. Now, he talking about
sexual.
Yeah,
he talking about
that
an
could
old
be
man.
sexual.
He talking about an old man's back hind parts. And he took it to that nigga's hind parts and said, I'm going to keep going till I can't go no more.
Let's break them lyrics down.
Take my horse to the Old Town Road.
He took his horse
Where
to
the
that
lyrics
man's
at,
Old
man?
Town
'Cause
Road.
Now you want me. Now I gotta look at the lyrics.
You know how they say you got to ride till the wheels fall off? He
Pull the lyrics up, man. Pull the lyrics up right quick.
rode the devil till his heels fell
Nah,
off.
pull the lyrics to Old Town Road because it may.
Now, what I'm tripping on is that he
Ride till I
was
take
giving the
that
devil
no,
a lap
got
dance, but the
horses in the
devil
back.
seemed unconcerned.
The devil, this is the first time in history that the devil was sexually assaulted. And he will be reporting that young man. The devil gonna be a part of the Me Too movement.
He had when he spread his legs open, the devil was looking like this nigga ass stank. Like this nigga stank. Like he caught a whiff. This nigga ain't spray that little stripper perfume shit they be spraying they
smelling
draw.
mighty fishy.
You know
that
that little
boy
perfume shit all the
booty-
strippers be
Booty
spraying.
blunts. He sprayed that Bed Bath and Beyond body cucumber melon body mist.
Nah, what bothers me is this, man. No.
Did you see how it bothered the devil though?
But no other religion, and I had to agree because I was gonna say this on. I was gonna put a video out, but John Gray already said it. But no religion should be mocked like that, man. You know, no religion should be mocked. And if the Christians would have did that, or they would have did that about the gay community, if they would have put a video out mocking them, the world would have been going crazy. And nobody should mock any religion. Muslims, Catholic, you shouldn't mock. That's like somebody going to a Catholic church and
you know
riding on the post.
And you know I never looked at it like what you just said.
I
never looked at it like that because that's exactly what he doing.
You're mocking.
You mocking them because you know they don't fuck with you, so you fucking with them.
But you doing exactly what you don't want what you've been complaining that we've been doing, or people been doing to the gay community. You claim we mocking, we can't say jokes about y'all. You literally did a joke about Christians.
Yeah.
This you joke and clowned it.
To this moment, I never looked at it like that.
So now, why would you be mad when I talk about the gay community?
Perspective.
And what you damn sure ain't endearing yourself to people. You're not doing that at all.
That's just not fair.
So it's like the whole situation. I think I told y'all before. Like the daughter got a gay son. All the elders in the family know that the son is gay. Okay, they accept that. They don't like it. They old. They 78. They old. But now the boy say he a woman. So now not only you bring him around, he gay. They accept that. Now he want to come around just like one of Beyonce backup dancers. No, motherfucker. Got them uncle and auntie them. They don't understand that shit. You got to meet people halfway. You got to meet people halfway, nigga. Ain't nobody tell you not to be who you are, but come on, man. Wear some pants and shit when you come over. You can't have a miniskirt on when you come over there. Goddamn uncle in a wheelchair about to have a stroke. Meet people halfway. And it's like a lot, it's all or nothing. Like, you're going to accept everything I do and you can't say nothing about me.
And I'm cool with that. I can accept you.
Came over like Beyonce back up?
Yeah, he came hard. But what I'm saying, and I'm cool with that. Now we in a place we were in. I don't know what's gonna happen now after this video, but we're in a place where we start to accept you, man. We start to accept that you're homosexual and all that. Everybody cool with it. We get it. We got educated. We learned that's how you feel. That's cool. But now you come with this to say, okay, yeah, but y'all remember y'all used to. And so you come with this bashing Christianity like that, bro. You pole dance down to hell.
He came all the way from heaven.
That nigga
all
no
the way
friction or nothing. This nigga.
and then got the nerve to put a shoe out to really mock.
Yeah, with 666.
With 666 and human blood and like you really going in.
He came down that pole all the way from heaven like a gay Ghostbuster that was going to battle the final boss.
Look,
I
don't care what y'all say. No religion deserve that.
You know, it's kind of like when your wife, your girl, or
Could
whatever.
it be that
but
he was
hold on. Your wife or your girl. So when she want to go eat or she want to go see a movie, it ain't enough for you to want to go. You gotta like it. You gotta like it too. So if you don't like it, I don't want to do it. You act like you don't want to. It's a problem. So it's kind of like that with gay people. It's like we can accept it, but you want us to like it. You want us to like everything you do. Everything. And if we have anything to say about it, it's a fucking problem. Just like you can have your opinions, everybody can have their freaking opinions, man. You not above being criticized.
Can we address who the real victim of this whole thing is?
Here we go.
It's coming, man. It's coming.
The rapper Nas.
Yeah, it's very
This should
disrespectful.
not-
Nasty
this
Nas shouldn't have to
man-
go through this.
Name, like this is literally Nas' name. He didn't just pull the name out of a hat.
Yeah.
This is Nas' name that is being dragged through the mud.
Yeah.
I never thought in a million years
Yeah.
that I would ever have to say, have you seen that new Nas? Not the gay one,
Yeah.
but the
He
straight
called
one.
himself Nas X. He put some fake testosterone on it. Dude, come on, bro. Yeah,
This man is being violated, dragged through the mud. His name, you know what Lil Nas X's real name is? Montero.
What that's the name for real?
Montero.
Oh.
Which it sounds like the name of gay Mexican cheese.
There used to be a
And
truck.
why don't
called
you
Montero? Remember them?
Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
Mitsubishi.
Well, now I know y'all looking at they gay bashing.
Ain't nobody gonna say because everybody saying
No, wait.
Listen
Let
to
me tell you something. Hold on. Before you say we ain't gay bashing, we bashing him. Get the difference.
Don't say we.
No. I'm bashing him. No, we all bashing. No.
But
Because they gonna be thinking we coming after a community when we just coming after one person.
No.
I get to criticize whatever the fuck I want to criticize.
Him.
Here's the thing. I generally, as God's my witness, dude, it's 2021. I don't give a fuck because you gay. I don't give a damn.
We gotta make this
Just
prefaces.
Just go do what you do. Sure. But I get to fucking speak on. I don't like chitlins. So I get to say I don't like chitlins. That don't mean that everybody that eat chitlins that they bad. I get to have a preference.
And I ain't even, like I said, me personally, I never said anything about the gay community. I'm talking about Lil Nas X in this video was horrible. It was a horrible video, and it was messed up how you want us to treat you, the way what you just did is what you complained about all these years. So what do we go from here? Do we not talk about him no more when he just flat out just mocked? No, I'm a Christian, I'm offended. I'm offended.
That man came all the way from heaven to sexually assault Lucifer, then kill the man in his own home. Do you understand how Lucifer looked at him? Lucifer looked at him like, damn, I heard of gay, but you too gay. Is there some thing as too like this is
That's crazy how he killed the devil. Cause the devil ain't like that.
See, I didn't even watch the whole video. When he did the split and threw his legs over on the devil lap, I threw my phone across the room.
nigga a whiff of straight 8-ball booty hole. Nigga spaghetti sprayed in that man's face.
He killed the devil, and I guess he became the devil.
No,
he put the crown on.
I think it was more.
He put the
what's the
hook on his
saying?
head.
Better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven, and that was the kind of thing. So what he's doing is he rained his ass juice all over that man's face, and that devil should be reporting him to human resources for that bullshit that he just pulled.
The shoe is made by Nike, right?
No, well, Nike separated themselves from them.
Nike said
We
they
got nothing to
just
do with
took-
that.
They took those Air Maxes and customized them, and they were going to sell them for $1,036. Actually, $1,036. $1,000 is actually what I had before I did my first Derrick Jaxn.
They
I had 1,000 followers.
But they have basically. It's almost like you when these dudes that be customizing those Air Force One.
MCS.
Yeah, I got it.
Air Force don't have. They ain't got nothing
Yeah.
to do with it.
I got it now.
But they could customize and then resell them. So that's basically what Lil Nas X is
Yeah.
doing. He taking them Air Maxes and he just but they separate themselves quick because I'm like I know good and well Nike.
It's a lot of overcorrection that's happening right now, man. And it's like the pendulum is gonna swing back. It always does, and I just don't get it. Like you got folks out here making videos where
MS.
you can you can have sex with a man that don't make you gay. Use a goddamn lie. You a damn lie. You stick a dick in somebody's booty. What the fuck? You suck a dick? What? I don't want to hear that. And then you get to just come. You dabbling in dicks. You dabbling. You can't dabble in dicks. Once you go over there dabbling with dicks, you a dick dabbler. So don't do that.
He over there, Kevin Sanders.
No, I'm just saying. You got videos out here. We weird. We in a weird place right now, man.
Right now, like I said, when it comes to that cat, man, I don't.
Candace Owens said, "This isn't about him. This is about more so Nike, how they used him."
But Nike ain't got nothing to do with the shoe. What is she talking about?
You know,
She's
Candace,
an idiot.
Candace don't care about the truth. She'll force the subject to be what she wants it to be,
She's a
just to
fucking
benefit her. She said Nike used him as a pawn. I'm like, bitch, they use you every day.
Yep.
Candace Owens is literally a service dog for white people and helping them deal with their white guilt and oppression's remorse. Oh, what is it? Oppression remorse. That's what she does. Because she drug, what's his name, George Floyd in it. She said, wow, no morality. First, we make George Floyd a drug addict, a criminal, an icon, and then Cardi B, Woman of the Year, and now this.
And I ain't gonna lie, it is interesting that an artist that attracted a lot of young people, a lot of youth, a lot of young people, young black boys, young black women, young people, period, white kids, all that. And all of a sudden, he switched to this, like, in less than 2 years. It's like, these kids gonna follow this dude
I heard somebody,
over to,
I heard somebody say, making a point about how with black man that's gay, it seems that's gay in entertainment, it's never enough for them to be just gay and dress a certain way. They always have to be a feminine gay. They always have to wear women's clothes. They never. Which I
always been confused.
There was a guy on Claudia Jordan's Fox Soul show that was talking about, but why is it that they always push these guys to the forefront? The ones that are not just gay, but always in women's clothes, nails done, and all the extra feminine gay. Not the.
And here's my question. Even with that being said, with this push for, even young kids deciding that they want to be a girl or a boy.
Because he got a machine.
So the question is this. Or my thought is this. Okay, I get it. You feel you're a girl and you a boy and you feel like a girl. But do that mean you like boys? Why wouldn't the sexuality get involved? Because I could get the gender, because I get tomboys. I get girls that be like real tomboy. But when do it come to a point where you let them decide who they like?
This what I think. Do y'all feel that the industry? Do y'all feel that this was actually his own idea?
Oh no.
That this because
he started with them titties.
He got titties?
When he put that picture that he had, titties.
Oh shit!
You ain't see that?
No. But did he get implants?
No.
Oh,
it was a joke. But he put a picture about the titties.
It looked real though.
Yeah. But this is what, because I know a couple of gay people who don't fuck with transgender like that. I think that a lot of gay people feel like transgenders are hijacking their fucking movement. And they taking all the fucking attention away when their whole movement is kind of something different. Because you saying that gay people just want to be left alone. Let me be gay. Let me get married. Let me have everything
and
you have
trying to do.
And leave me alone. Transgenders ain't really that. Transgenders won't. They require our acceptance for them to exist the way they want to, because a dude who say he a woman, he make a transition, he wants you to look at him as a straight woman. And it's like, so it requires us to participate in it. Whereas gay people, it don't require us to participate. They just want to be left alone. Leave me alone.
And that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want everybody to live free.
Yep.
Live your life, but when it's this push, when it's the Lil Nas X video, when you do stuff like that's just disrespectful.
I don't think that was
when y'all
his
become
own
disrespectful,
idea.
that's crazy.
Lil Nas X is 21.
I was going to ask how old he was, yeah.
I don't think he researched this and said, oh, that's what I want to do. I think somebody pushed this on him. Because even with, there's always some demonic theory behind people's videos and the imagery behind people's videos when they reach to a certain height. Even with Lil Wayne, when he had his video with Long As My Bitches Love Me, and he had little devil horns and all that. I never see this white folks doing this. It always seems to be in the black community.
Well,
like in the rock bands, they
yeah, rock, because that doggone
that was
Marilyn Manson. What's that boy? Marilyn
rock,
Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
rock bands.
That
But now,
man, that's scary. It's scary.
and at then, rock bands were more mainstream than hip hop. Now hip hop has shifted to mainstream, and you start to see
the devil.
More.
Because here's the thing: if you got a point there, because black people don't fool with devils.
it's not.
We don't fool with that stuff.
Exactly. It's not our culture.
It's not our culture.
It's not a part of our culture.
We don't do
It's
that.
not a part of our
We don't fuck
history.
around.
It's not a part of our
We don't do that.
readings. This is not something that we practice in our music. So why would we run hip hop? Hip hop is our culture. Hip hop is a part of our music. R&B, jazz, rock, all that is a part of our music. That imagery is not something that we put in. So this is how I feel they pushing it. Even though I'm not one of them people that come up with, they pushing it. But when I go to my Yahoo, and on my Yahoo, they're asking me, check out Lil Nas. You want me to see this adult boy busted wide open for Lucifer? Come on. That's a machine behind you. Yahoo ain't just about to push your video unless it's a machine behind you.
Well,
so he got a 360 deal.
Let me ask y'all this, because I never look. All I know, Old Town Road. I don't listen to dude music. So any of his other songs sound like this, like that crap there?
Nah, we came out with Panini.
Panini.
And
I forgot the song. The song don't even. I forgot how the song go.
Call My Name or some stupid shit.
But it don't got nothing. It seems like it don't even match the words to the song. It don't.
Man, look. I'm saying. So Candace is what I look like this entertainment industry is pimps and hoes. Candace Owens is a right wing hoe. Lil Nas X is a liberal hoe.
Man, Candace Owens.
I
can't wait till you meet her,
man. She a
No,
clown.
but that's what we're looking at.
Nah,
we're looking at hoes being pimped and pushed. And every time there's a movement for a black person to get justice, whether it's a black woman, and it gets major headlines and it reads major news, Candace Owens can't wait to read their criminal history to undermine it so that it can take away from you humanizing this person.
Yeah.
She wants to dehumanize the person. That's her goal, like a service dog. Service dog is there to comfort white people. Don't feel guilty for him. He was a criminal. Or he jaywalked. But at the same time, then you got the liberals who are pushing gay heavy. Nigga, they going over in Africa.
It's just like,
So they're pushing, right now what they're pushing is babies. They're not, they don't want babies to have any gender to the age of 4.
That shit is crazy.
So they want the babies to decide at the age of 4 whether they want to be a girl or a boy.
God, that
regardless
shit is crazy,
of genitalia.
man.
I just don't know where it ends. I don't know where I understand. I can understand that y'all been bashed and put to the side so long, and this is your time. And I guess it's like it's our time.
Man,
so
it's time for black folks. Period. They need they come on ASAP.
Let me ask, so I was on live and I was talking to this dude. We was talking about this subject here, and I said it seems like with the aggression, it seems like they skipping the line because black folks ain't got our equality yet. You know, and and I'm not saying that they are skipping the line, but it seems like it because they're so loud with it to where it takes all the energy. It goes to this, and it's I think what transsexuals maybe 1% of a percentage of 1% of the population. It's a very small population, and we are all the attention is going to this. You know, it just seems really weird. And then dude told me, he said that if why do you have a problem calling somebody named George? Now they want to be called Felicia because he still look like George. So if you had the surgery and you look like a woman, I might be more apt to do it. But if you walk around here looking like a goddamn lumberjack, and I got to call, man, get the fuck out of here. So my partner is still active duty military. He told me a story. There's a Lieutenant JG on the ship that's going through the transition. Now, Lieutenant JG is right out of college. That's like a junior officer. He tells the higher-ups, don't tell the freaking crew. So you get a second class, check into the command, see the motherfucker, render him, stop, pop tall, render him his salute, say, good morning, sir. That fucking JG ripped him a new asshole. I'm a ma'am! And the motherfucker still look like a dude. He ain't dressed like a woman. And so the senior had to go down there with the master chief and rip his ass apart. And he didn't fucking, well, I'm not rip his ass, you know, he probably liked it. But I'm just saying, had to you know, chew and get in him about that shit. Like, you don't fucking get to do that. This is a new person. He rendered you the proper respect. Unless you're going to get on the one MC, the intercom on the ship and announce to everybody, you still look like a dude.
And me personally, dude, I call it whatever you want to be, because it don't bother me. Whatever you want to be called, do your...
That's crazy.
Whatever you want to be called. But when it comes to these children, y'all talking about let them be free, but you're pushing this on them.
A 4-year-old.
Like y'all talking about how we you can't push them to do this, but you're pushing it.
But I do want
to pushing the agenda on kids.
I want to answer his thing where he talked about black folks being skipped the line. They're always looking for more people to skip the line on us. You know how it's like we don't want to take care of you. So anybody else with a complaint besides them, that's what we want to take care of. Because with that bill that they passed in San Francisco,
I thought you were about to say
the anti-Asian American hate crime bill, which they allocated $1.4 million to fund it, only after a certain amount of months of them complaining.
Mm-hmm.
What money have they allocated to fund anti-black crimes? Because you had Roland Martin on TV talking about they can never do anything to directly help black people. That makes no sense. Once you help one race, you can never do it. You can help a group of people, but not a race, an actual race.
And that's the thing.
Meanwhile, they're helping race, not only races, they're helping communities.
Yeah, they are.
$1.4 million directly to help this race of people with American money.
That's why it's hard.
It's legislation.
It's hard as a black person to even support other race when they go through things, because it's like, where are y'all when we?
Why do we have to? We've always supported every other race.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We always at the forefront, and every race get the benefit from, because we at the forefront, and then what they do is minority. Like we fight, we protest, and then it's not just for black people, it's just minorities, black and brown people. It's for all minority. And I'm like, but we at the forefront of it. Like, we ain't fighting for them. We fighting for black people. Why do they get the benefit from the things that we're fighting? Like, we're fighting for
the
us.
solution is to actively keep pulling your money from these communities. There's no reason why there should be Arabs in your community and Chinese people in your community that you are constantly supporting, and ain't none of us in any of their communities that they're supporting.
No, we not gonna open no business in they shit.
They'll open up business. They'll run us out of there.
So, and speaking of why we own this, we might as well go ahead and transition to this Georgia voter bill that
that's some horrible shit.
Sean Kemp just
Sean Kemp,
Governor Kemp, Brian Kemp.
Yeah,
don't put Sean Kemp.
Sean Kemp like somewhere like
Sean Kemp. Like, I
play basketball, nigga.
He said I gave you some good shoes too. I gave you them kamikazes. Don't do me like that now.
Nah, Brian Kemp just
that's some foul shit.
I knew something was coming. I knew they didn't like what happened. Like, Georgia turning blue was a big deal.
It ain't even just that. The man already cheated his way into the governor's seat.
He cheated his way in the government seat.
That was legally Stacey Abrams. They applied the voter suppression to her.
Yep.
They were talking. We talking about a Senate. He was a senator at the time.
Yeah.
Where he was over the actual.
He was over the voting when he was running.
Yep.
He was over the voting.
And there were people throwing away votes for her. There were people that were
It was all kind of stuff.
Man.
Machines was locked up.
Oh my God.
So
Man,
We literally watched them be cheated.
It's like, so now do you see, like them white folks had a fit Georgia turning blue. They never thought that would happen in a million years. And so they just have no conscience, man. No morality. They just go in there and do that shit. That's the most evil shit, dog.
People are, the reason Georgia turned blue is because people are tired of being at odds with each other. It's exhausting. It's exhausting to go to Facebook. Black people are being lynched by white people. It's exhausting to go to YouTube. Black people being lynched again. It's exhausting to go to then y'all lynching Asians. White folks is giving everybody the business.
Yeah.
Because once Trump said China virus, boy, that's why I said, y'all, when they did that whole Asian video about black people are attacking the Asians.
That one made me mad.
You know I never seen that video?
I seen that video, and it made me so mad that they said black people attacking, and then a white man come in and shoot y'all stuff up. It's like,
Wait, explain to me what the video was.
Okay, the video was about the Asian community is being attacked by black people. And it's like the same.
Who made the video? Asians or white people?
It was some Asian people.
Yeah, it was like an Asian
together.
report. It was, I think it was
Well put
CBS or NBC.
Well put
like
together.
like a report.
Oh,
Well put
U-turn.
together.
wow.
They were criminalizing black folks. I'm like, if you get mugged by a black person who is in an area where it's crime stricken,
It ain't because of your color.
it ain't because of your color. Trust me.
Black, let me tell y'all something. Black
We get
folks do
robbed.
not rob because of color.
Nigga.
They rob and kill because of financial issues or something else. But black folks, we do not look at
It
your
was
color
a-
as going to kill you because of your color.
Anytime you're in a poor
We just
area,
don't do that.
if you're in a poor neighborhood, you are likely to be mugged, whether you black, white,
Yeah.
brown,
You got nothing to do with
alien.
that.
You know, they do jokes about if an alien came down to the hood, they been and took the wheels off of that thing. That's exactly right.
And what bothered,
So-
and I hate to say this, but it bothered me because that video bothered me, and then 2 or 3 weeks later, this happened. Now y'all want us to back y'all up and
This
say,
is my
you know,
thing. I have
y'all just did
never
that.
Yeah.
I have never seen Asians directly address white people for the crimes that they've done to them.
It was
Ever.
interesting,
And that's
man.
a cowardice move. I've never seen that. And we're gonna get specific. Chinese, Korean, and Indians. There's a lot of Indians that have hated on the black. What's his name even spoke about it? The guy who had a Netflix show. Too short, whatever. But we talking about in those communities they said black people this. But when they said China virus, I saw videos of white people in the UK kicking and assaulting Asian people, beating them up. I saw a video. I'm talking about in Britain, in Australia. I saw white people in of course America beating on Asian people. But you ain't never.
And black folks we always support. We always
I
say
have-
we're sorry. Like when this
I
happened
have
in Atlanta,
never seen
we always support.
Asian people directly address white people for their crimes, but all of a sudden, black people are gonna have to have the same talk that white people have to have with their kids about, assaulting black people. They're gonna have that same. They're gonna have to have the same talk with their
Now, let
black
me ask you
children
this.
to tell them, man, come on.
Let me ask you this. When
That
the
man
dude-
shot 8 people.
The dude shot the people, and he said that he did it. We know it's bullshit because of sexual shit. So nobody ever came out and said, "Are they giving happy endings in these places?"
And those spots are giving happy endings.
But did somebody say it? Because nobody ever came and said
Nobody-
they did. No, they did.
I don't think. I guess they can't prove it, so I guess they didn't want to put it out like that. But those spots are known.
Nigga jacking off folks in the back.
That's what I heard. Those spots are known for
You
giving.
mad
happy
at them because they jacking off? They didn't do it right. What is it?
Folks look for any reason to kill somebody. They don't never have a reason. And guess
But-
what? He survived.
He
Yeah.
survived.
He made it to jail unscathed. They probably took him to Roof Chris, bought him 2 steaks after he killed them Chinese folks.
It's a certain look crazy white boys have. It's like we need to stop. We need to put like disheveled, awkward white dudes on some kind of registry.
Man, all you gotta do is put their photos. Their photos is up.
But this voter bill, man.
You kill 8 people. What is going on, man? We at a point in life where we have access to so many amenities that can make your life better. Like literally increase the the value and the comfort in your life at your disposal. And this is what you want to do? You literally want to shoot people?
That's what they do.
That's it. And women.
That's what
You
they
want
do.
to shoot these women for
That's
what?
what they do.
What did you gain? Nothing. How
Coward.
much hate do you have? And I'm from Arkansas, man. We see white folks be so hateful. That it's a part of their culture. It's how do you get rid of 400 years of culture? Matter of fact, I'm sorry, not even 400.
It's in their blood, man. It's in some of these black.
That
white
ain't.
folk
It's
blood,
just a
man.
part of their culture. But how do you? But to shoot 8 people, 8 women, and you got Pornhub, you got X videos, you got. I'm talking about endless. You ain't even got enough.
He said he was trying to kill that temptation.
It don't matter, man. They say whatever they
That-
want.
and-
Ain't none of
they.
they
That's what he said.
none of
He
their
tried to
theories
kill
make
that
sense.
temptation.
I think
And the cop get on there and say he just had a bad day.
Oh man, that fucking pissed me off.
Yeah, they had a bad
God.
day. He had a very bad day. Okay.
I
But see,
I
that-
want our community to stick with each other the same way they stick besides they murders. We so quick to cast people out that are flawed in our community, that have done so much good for our community. Let them pay for whatever they did. But these white folks protect their criminals.
You know what?
That's why they stay in power.
I had a debate.
That's why they stay in power.
I forgot who.
They protect
We was at a cigar bar when I was saying that. Y'all remember the night I was saying what you just said at the cigar bar. I was like, white folks support their own no matter what. And I was like, well, maybe
The
we
women
should do
too.
the same thing.
The women too.
They will support long as you benefit them and you can
You
do
said-
something for them.
You said this at the cigar bar.
And it was a bunch of y'all
I
against
remember.
me.
I'm trying to remember the context of the whole conversation.
How many followers did you have at the time?
Well, I think
when
you.
said this?
No, maybe I said I
you
worded
said
it
it.
wrong.
You said it because in support of you wanted us to support somebody black who had did something
It was
fucked
Bill
up.
Cosby.
Oh, yep, I remember
It was
now.
Bill Cosby because listen to it. It was Bill because I was coming from the fact that I was an educator. I think I was working in education. I just got out of education,
Right.
and I've seen the people that benefited from
forgive Bill. I forgive Bill
scholarships from Bill Cosby. This man put a lot of people
Absolutely.
through college, black young
Not
people.
just through college. He put a lot of people in show business.
But
wouldn't
I'm
even
just
be
talking
shovels.
about young people. I'm just talking about money in education.
I understand that.
Because- and that's
he
what my-
changed the whole entertainment
Yeah.
industry for black people.
That's fine, but what I'm talking about is my thing was the education part. I know a lot of students that got Bill Cosby scholarships. I know the schools that got millions of dollars, HBCUs from Bill Cosby, and no one questioned his. Nobody questioned it. Everybody was scared to question what happened to him. It's like, dude. This dude, look, you could tell him that character by where his money at. Like his money shows you, okay, dude. I may have issues with this with
Bill
sex
Cosby
women,
shouldn't have had no white judge. No.
but I love my people.
Right. That nigga just blew past the whole shit. I may have issues. Drug and bitches. This nigga.
I try to
That's
make
issue.
it. All I'm saying is you got. I saw.
They
My
did-
argument was this. I saw what he did for the community. If Bill Cosby was a white man, dumb folks would have never let that man go down because of what he did for their community.
I'm gonna tell you this:
It's
if
power.
Bill Cosby was a white man, them women wouldn't have been able to do a photo shoot. Weinstein got over 60 accusations. Ain't no
Ain't
photo
nothing going
shoot.
on with him.
They allowed him to walk in peacefully. Wasn't nobody over there talking about he did.
Nothing going on.
They always talk
bro.
about crisis actors. There was crisis actors at Sandy Hooks all of a sudden, but
And-
wasn't no crisis
And
actors.
you ain't gonna tell me that man still don't have a hand in this industry and still making money off the Hollywood industry. You're not gonna tell me he
yeah.
still get.
Oh,
he,
yeah.
He's called. He's just doing it from the.
Contract.
He's just doing it from the back. He's just gonna.
They just want
This
to
is what I'm
smell.
saying.
But I don't think. I hate to sound like this, but I just don't think black people can be.
That's
like
not
that.
us. Which is good.
It kind of ain't because we need to be together. We need to be
Dave
work as
Chappelle-
one.
Dave
we
Chappelle
can't
said
support
it,
that.
even to a point. He said, "Hey, here's what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna have these movements, and understand that there's gonna be a lot of people that are going to be flawed. That's going to try to support you. So y'all got to make up in your mind. everybody ain't gonna be perfect.
'Cause
trying to
think
support-
about
Because
it.
they said, well,
What
soon
if they
as-
found out Martin
as
Luther
soon-
King cheated
Nah.
in the middle of the civil rights movement? We would have said we through with Martin.
That nigga said as soon as Matt Damon came out
Think about it.
to help. No. As soon as Ben Affleck came out
No.
to say, hey, yeah, these women do deserve a voice. Somebody showed the tape of him groping a MTV woman in her lap.
It was set
and then
up.
he was like, you know what?
I tried. But think about that though. Think about, like I said, Martin Luther King. If they would have found out at the height of the civil rights movement, black folks would have threw him away. It would have been a scandal. We would have threw him away. And then look at all the stuff that we wouldn't.
Back then, though, everybody cheating.
They would have threw him away.
Here
Because
my
that's
thing.
what we do. We don't fool with. We don't fool with.
Here's my thing. No. You can't say that now.
Man, I'm sorry.
Black
You
folks-
can cheat on
black
your
folks-
own wife and then we'll throw you away, even though all the good you do for the community.
Back in the day, our parents, them generation,
Man,
shit, that was
you
par
ain't
for the
say
course.
I'm just telling you, let them
Everybody.
find out. Even Obama, let them find out they cheated if he cheated on.
Well,
Shit, we
he's
throwing him
dead.
away.
He's dead. I mean, but that's today. But back in the day,
Man, that's what we do. We throw.
because I submit to you, we only know that Martin cheated because the FBI tapped his shit. You think the motherfuckers around him ain't know he was cheating?
But what I'm saying, if it would have got out to the community,
I'm
the
sure
black
it was
community,
out.
Nigga,
I
Trump.
doubt it.
Days, Trump.
I doubt it. Because I'm
Melania-
telling you, that's what we do.
No,
like,
hold on.
Black folks, we
Melania
throw folks away if
was
they, even
easily-
if their offense ain't got nothing to do with us.
Melania was easily one of the
telling you.
most unhappiest ladies, first ladies ever in the White House. White people ignored that shit. She's just having a bad day.
Yeah.
They didn't care.
You better shut up.
Matter of
White folks
fact,
don't
she
care.
did an interview. She did an interview.
As long as you benefit
where-
me and put some
where
money
the
in my
interviewer
pocket.
asked her, so do you think the allegations are true that Trump was actually having affairs around on you? Well, I can't say that I think that these things are true. So, I don't listen to hearsay. You can't
gotta
believe.
sound like she's from.
What's
She's
the
Dutch.
Alabama? What didn't the Alabama governor or something like that was charged? with-
Roy Moore.
Yeah.
Was molesting
Molesting.
somebody?
Come on.
They still put him in
They were
office?
like, go Roy!
They did support them.
I'm telling you, man.
Hey, that man was on camera saying, hell, back in the day,
Well,
if my daughter was was 12 and a governor said she looked sexy, that's a compliment. Hell, I'd be thankful that a governor, man, of
That's
that
what they do.
status.
Well, they gotta, look at all the evidence against R. Kelly. Niggas still rock with him.
It's sad to say.
Nigga, because I don't rock with him. I'm one of the ones fuck him.
I still listen to R. Kelly.
I don't turn the music off if it come on, but I just don't fuck with him. He a piece of shit. Well, I'm sorry.
I mean, but that's what
He
we
is
do. I
the
mean,
greatest fucking producer of our generation,
man, the
though.
man can write
I
some music. man.
cannot deny that.
The
You
man
don't,
write some good songs, man.
you don't feel bad for how he came up? You don't feel bad about his upbringing?
Nope. Because everybody go through something. They don't go out here duct taping bitches to dressers and pissing on them.
He did pee on him.
Yeah.
Did they want to get beat on?
You know, but back to this bill, man.
I mean,
You can't
Dave did pose the question, just
Look.
how old is 16?
look black
Because at
folks.
4 years old, you can take,
We gotta-
you are allowed to
we gotta
decide
get to
what
this
sex you
bill,
want to be,
man.
but you can't decide whether you want to be pissed on.
We got to get to this bill, man. Black folks.
They said 4-year-old, you can
We
decide whether you
need-
want to be a woman or a man.
I'm talking about this voter bill, man.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
We gotta get what we gonna do about the voter bill, man.
I don't know. They did it. So I mean, I'm
I know
willing
they
to sign the petitions, all that kind of stuff. I'm down for all that, but I don't know what we can do
I mean,
because if the federal government step in, they're gonna claim states' rights and they're gonna cry bloody murder if he signs some kind of executive order because they're gonna feel like he did this. The federal government dabbling in states' business, so they know what they was doing. They know exactly what they was doing. I mean, they slick now.
but
They
you know,
slick.
here's the thing. I agree with Marvin. Now it's like that. We're now seeing the importance of voting. And you say it all the time. All them people that's like, well, don't vote, man. It's weird. I don't vote because they don't hear I vote. Like
They wouldn't be trying to
they
do
won't
that.
be doing all this if your vote didn't count. They won't be doing all
They doing
this
this
if
because your
vote
vote did count.
Your
nigga.
vote counted.
They say that niggas would never do that to us again.
Your vote counted. So now you can't ever say that again.
Them niggas say you can't get nobody no water, nigga.
Now here's the question:
can't
Is
go-
did they say drinks or water?
No water.
Because if it just say water, I'm gonna be out there with some Chick-fil-A lemonade and Coke. And
You gonna dehydrate the hell out there.
Niggas, they arrested that lady.
Folks already got
if
diabetes.
you just
at
said
the end.
water, I'm going out there with all kind of other drinks.
Nigga, Georgia.
I tell you who you won't stop, the water boys.
You know they trying to stop them though.
They should be.
Man,
Them
I'm
boys,
telling you, man,
know they
hey,
trying to
man.
stop
boys
them.
in
Hey,
Chicago
man,
over
one of them little
$10.
niggas called me a fuck boy. Because I ain't want to buy his goddamn water. I was finna run over that goddamn water, man.
Them boys keep
Get
pistols
your
on.
goddamn
They
man. I
shot-
got a
they-
pistol in my truck, nigga.
They
Get your
shot
ass
one of
away
them-
from my
hey,
fucking truck,
They all
man.
got pistols.
Now they really trying to stop them boys from. They trying to put a law
Hey,
in.
That's
I'm not a
fine.
fuck boy because I don't want to buy your water. I ain't thirsty, nigga.
That's fine. That's fine.
I ain't never bought a water. You know, but it was some people they switched over.
Y'all
to
ain't seen the story?
They switched over to Gatorade. No.
It was nigga that selling milk. I'm like, nigga, how long you think gonna last for it spoil? You can't be out here all day with warm room temperature
One
milk.
of them trying to sell me a smoothie.
I do not want to see
said,
what he
where you-
stirred that up with.
Where you plug your blender in? At?
Nigga,
Yeah, this is ginger shots.
nigga.
Some wheatgrass.
they go.
He tried to give me one of them smoothies. He said this the Derrick Jaxn smoothie.
The moment
He said this gonna keep you right when you cheating.
I would
see
say
them
this
hanging
though.
on people's vehicles, man.
I would say this, man. Do not let this bill stop us from voting.
Please.
You may have to go the extra mile to get stuff done. Plan it out, and I know Stacey Abrams. She gonna get around it. So we got to support her because she gonna have some things.
What the
1,000
lady name got arrested?
Park Cannon
Yeah, that was
Park
dirt.
Cannon.
For knocking on the door.
for knocking on the door.
Crazy.
They said she passed a line that she wasn't supposed to. They claim they told her to stop. If she don't stop, she's gonna get arrested.
If all them white folks there, they would have stomped them officers out. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, if Governor Kemp
But-
was like, because they didn't try to
they
kidnap.
would've opened the door.
Remember when they tried to kidnap the woman in Michigan?
Yep.
They tried to
Nah.
kidnap her. They had bullets and guns for.
Look.
A nigga had a semi-automatic rifle outside of Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris.
we saw what they
Man.
do when white folks go protest.
Oh, they leave. They
A
walk
bill.
them in.
They walk them in. They open the door for them.
Yep.
They let them. They would have let them right in the
Turn
Kemp
and
chamber.
them same people they walked in, turn around and start whooping their ass.
You see
as
what I'm
soon as
saying?
they got
And
in.
this is why when white people, when y'all say, is everything gonna be about race? Why you have to bring it up, motherfucker?
'Cause
Because
it's
everything is about race.
It's clear.
This is a racist
This
country.
woman knocked on the door. She wasn't violent. She didn't steal nothing. She didn't knock nothing down. But when y'all white folks went up there to that Capitol to protest, what they were doing with the votes,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and Trump sent y'all down there.
They said, "Let us see the count."
They let y'all in. So why didn't y'all let that
The
woman in?
insurrection.
Why didn't y'all let that
I'll
black
stop
woman
talking about racism when I stop seeing it. As long as I fucking see it,
but-
I'm gonna fucking speak
in?
on
I'm
it.
tired of it.
Man, so definitely get out there and vote. If you got time to watch Lil Nas X busting wide open
For the
on
devil.
the devil, who clearly was sexually assaulted in that video,
Yeah, he wasn't happy.
beyond measure.
He wasn't happy. Lil
I
Nas
don't-
X.
that's
killed him.
my problem with
Like-
the video.
Like it's like he look like when you go to a strip club and the oldest chick in there come dance on you. You're
This
not really
man,
happy about that.
This man was literally in his house, minding his business. This is my problem. He was in his house, minding. You came all the way from heaven and
Interrupted that man.
sexually assaulted a citizen
That
of
nigga
the earth.
That nigga had on some thigh high riding boots.
He from the Old Town Horse video
So-
He rode the devil's lap till his heels fell off.
and killed him
Then you gonna kill the man in his house.
because he didn't like your lap dance.
He gave this man this is crazy. In the fiery pits of brimstone, he gave him a lap dance. That's what you call flaming gay. Hot Cheeto flaming.
So Georgia, man,
That nigga Human
That's
Torch.
it, man. We gotta
Human Torch gay. Flame on.
let's start planning because we about to run out.
yeah.
Let's start planning for these votes. You know, we know when it's coming around.
Mayor's election is up next,
We
right?
got it.
Yeah.
We got to start planning and
And they already
getting
trying
ready,
to take
man.
her. They already trying to
they
take
trying
her
to get her out of
advisors.
Yeah.
They're going for the advisors first.
So
Y'all see
Yeah.
the way they did.
we got some work
T.I.?
to do, man.
Yeah.
They
took
did that
T.I.
for a
down,
reason.
boy.
They did that for a reason, so that they
He
could
got a
drop.
lot of people to go out there and vote.
So when they
mayor,
come,
that was her mayor. The mayor T.I. was her right hand man. Like,
you
yeah.
see how dirty the game is.
and they took him out.
This
there.
woman was posting
Shut
a bunch
him
of
up.
anonymous. All these people's stories sound out saying, "I'm scared, so I don't want you to know who I am." Bitch, you wrote all these.
Yeah.
This bitch a slice. This the slicer.
Don't think
Jack the Ripper.
Don't think this stuff ain't for a reason. Even with your girl, with your boy, your football player, 19 of them. What's your boy?
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, it's 19 now. So it's like
As soon as he get ready to trade,
yeah.
this man say, "I don't want to be the quarter. I want to trade." Why is it all of a sudden when quarterbacks get ready to leave, or when certain valuable players get ready to leave, all of a sudden sexual assaults come up?
It's just I'm just afraid that it's gonna eventually be the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah.
What happened
People
to
ain't
your
gonna
boy?
believe nothing no more.
What about your
They
boy
already don't
Antonio
believe
Brown?
Yeah. So
What about him?
She said the boy busted on her ass while they was doing something. The one who wanted to trade from
Antonio Brown.
Pittsburgh.
he was going to
He was
Pittsburgh.
going through a lot.
So
He
why was
won
it
the
when
Super Bowl
why
now.
is it when these pivotal moments
You got to
try
play the
happen?
game. You got to shut up and shoot.
Play the game.
That's why I'm
bye.
afraid. I've been praying for like LeBron. I've been like really like praying for him.
Yeah, because
Oh, they got a COINTELPRO on him.
Fuck with LeBron,
Like, I'm
man.
scared. I'm scared.
Yeah, man. I
Like,
fuck
what
with
the
LeBron.
hell y'all gonna try to do?
They
Yeah,
got
man.
Well, this is the point where I'm gonna say y'all can say what y'all want, but I'm gonna be right there making videos saying this man did this and that. So every moment you use to
You
try
ain't
to
do that for Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You ain't say this man
Yeah.
did this and that.
Oh, you ain't seen my videos, have you?
Oh, okay, I ain't see it. I need to know that.
But I fuck with
Oh,
LeBron,
if they go
man.
through my archives,
So the question, if something like that, would you back him up?
Wait a minute, what he
It
do?
depends on what it is.
It depends on what he is.
Right,
If the nigga eating kittens on TV, what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
This man built the school.
Depend on what
Let that man eat some kids.
wait, eating
Let
kittens
them
on
eat that-
TV.
Yeah, it depend on what he do.
So you eating kids or kittens?
Kittens.
He said,
Oh yeah, he can eat them
we
kids.
was just talking about Asians, so all of a
All
sudden,
right, y'all. Yeah, we about to get up out of here, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Unmanageable Negroes, man.
Hey, man, are you in? We back.
Show back, y'all.
We
Thank
back.
y'all for tuning in. We about to be out of here.
where that come from?
We just had a good time.
Comedian Marvin H, man.
Alton Walker Show. Make sure y'all go follow, man. And
It's your boy Wellington Juku Nation, Juku Report. Y'all stand up.
thank y'all for tuning in, man. We out of here.
Unmanageable.